Alright, first things first, I'm the realist. First, let me start off by saying I do not get my eyebrows waxed. I just tweeze them on my own. They could be a lot sharper or whatever, but I like a more natural look. I do tweeze right here, and I need to, so I'm about to. Plucking a couple strays and I made my face red. That's okay. I'm going to start by making the general shape of my brow. I like to make short little strokes along the bottom of my brow to just make more of a defined shape rather than it just being like random little hairs growing in every direction. I like to make more of a general shape. So I always start on the bottom. The bottom is the heavier line, and I go ahead and brush through that. And then I'm going to come right here at the front of the beginning of my eyebrow. I don't know what you call this, the front of my eyebrow, where it's now red because I tweezed some hairs. And I'm going to make more of a square shape because my eyebrow is more square. It has this sharp angle on the top, and this part is kind of rounded. So I like to make it a little more sharp and square. So I just draw a straight line straight up, and I just make these little strokes to make it look like little hairs in a square shape. Constantly making little strokes and brushing through with the other side of the brush. That is so important because you don't want it to look like you have giant marks on your face. From here, I'm going to go ahead and sharpen up the top a little bit. I don't do nearly as much as I do on the bottom, and I just make these little tiny strokes, and I try and make this point of my eyebrow a little more defined and a little more pointy. Then from here, I just follow the line of my eyebrows and just make little strokes to make it more defined down here. Next eyebrow. And I just repeat the same thing on this side. Next, I like to go ahead and take a powder, eyebrow powder. I'm using the Malani Brow Fix Brow Kit, and I use the darkest shade. I'm using the light brown 01 little compact, and I use the darkest shade. And I just like to fill in and kind of go over where I just did the pencil, more towards the outside. This just kind of smooths it all down and makes it all look like one cohesive brow. And then after this, I go through with the spoolie and brush it out again. You give me just another for that one who got away. There'll be no rest for the wicked. There's no song for the quiet. From here, if you really want to get a really defined brow, you can take concealer, like the same concealer you would use under your eyes, and make thin lines around the outside of your brows. And I don't do that every day because it kind of makes my brows look really, really eyebrowy. So I only do it when I'm trying to look glam. So I'll go ahead and show you how I do it. There's no song for the choir. There's no hope I take a flat tip brush and just go ahead and blend that out. As you can see, underneath the bottom of my brows, they're really more defined and a lot more sharp. This is my finished eyebrow routine with a full set of makeup to go along with these strong brows. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, share, and like my channel.